Hi everybody, welcome very much to Where's Empires. Today we have another game from the ranked ladder between Corvinus in the color teal or cyan as the Ayubids versus Mikos in the color blue as the Malians, and the map is Himeyama. I think a great map in my opinion. I always like to play on this map. It's very good map and a very fun matchup. I don't see this matchup very often, but we have the U-Beats, which have very crazy upgrades on their landmarks, and we have the good old Malians. Their cows were a little bit nerfed, but I think that it's not a problem for Mikos. Over here, they love gold, they love cows, they love to spam, not Sipahi, I'm always confusing, sofas. They love to spam sofas. They have very interesting units, the Malians. They have the Donzos, a better spearman. They have the javelin throwers that counter ranged units. They have the Musofadi warriors that can go invisible and they counter armored units. On the other side we have the Ayubids, which they have the camels, right? But different from their quote-unquote main civilization, they have a different type of camel called the Desert Raider that can switch between melee and ranged attack. So very interesting, but what is really interesting is the ways that you can age up with the U-Bits. Economic with growth is a great one. You gain 3 villagers and you gain 50 additional food. Then here, advancement, you age up faster and it's cheaper. Also the bazaar. Everybody knows the bazaar, right? You gain access to some cool stuff, some different units, the Bedouins, the skirmishers, and Bedouin fighters. I don't know their name, but it's all about chance. Good thing though, you cannot get villagers now from the bazaar, because in some games people, like, you could do the growth and the bazaar, but if you just did the bazaar and get a bunch of villagers, that already was like very unbalanced and will throw the game too much in favor to the U-Bits. So I like that change. And right now Corvinus won. You're a U-Bit player sitting in the ranked ladder at the place at rank 22. Great. His opponent today, Mikos, also up there at rank 59, so top 60 duel here. And if you enjoy the content, leave a like, subscribe, and use the links down below to check more of my content. For an example, I'm live on Twitch right now. We are new player friendly, for an example, so if you want to check us out, come in on Discord as well, using the links down below. Come to the Twitch channel, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So what will be the plan for Oh, they fixed it! It now show... Oh no, my bad, that's Mikos. So they didn't fix it. Oh, military wing reinforcement produces 1 Desert Raider every 2 minutes for the rest of the game. So in 10 minutes, 20 Desert Raiders. So does it immediately pop up? Like, boom? No, it says it trains. Oh, that's true. Upon completion, cavalry units gain the ability to construct siege weapons. That includes rams. Are we going to see a ram push with cavalry units? Because then Desert Raiders can theoretically kill spears, right? That will be a lot of fun to see that actually happen. Mikos, on the other side, went up with a classic Mansak warrior. I feel these days we don't see any more the Saharan Trade Network. Corvinus was actually a player that used that a lot, the Saharan Trade Network, back in the day. Like a year ago, 6 months ago, not anymore. And we have Corvinus bringing back a lot of sheep. He doesn't really need it. He's actually on the sheep, he doesn't want to be on the berries. Alright, he prefers that meat than the veggies or fruits. Understandable. Oh, do we see a warrior scout build? It's going to be a professional scout? I think I've seen... Was it Mikos? I think it was a Malian player, I'm not sure. But recently I've seen, in one of my casted games, somebody go for professional scouts. If I remember, guys, I will let you know. It was like... It was Zushi Legacy, because I remember saying that they will get a discount for that upgrade because of the supervision and of the tax from the Zushi legacy, right? Okay, desert traders coming in. Bro, so what is that purple aura? Is it a debuff from the camel? I think it is, the camelon is, right? Chill, bros, chill. So I think that's gonna be, for right now, a little raid. There we go, it's professional scout, it's Mikos going in with a forgotten technology from the mystic dawns of humanity. Professional scouts very rarely seen these days. But Corvinus dropping a second TC. Corvinus, you're not playing a Basid, you're playing a U-Bit. Okay? Alright? Alright, Mikos trying to steal some deer. Here we go. Oh! Bro, it's like we are 1 year and a half in the past. It's GTV, Grand Theft Venison. Here we go. Oh, the TC kills the wolf instead of the scout. But it's okay. And remember, warrior scouts are faster, even when carrying carcasses, than your normal, regular scout. Then we have a Donzo defending the pit mine and the house for all the new players. Remember, the more houses the Malians have around their pit mine, the more passive gold they generate, and they can have 1 pit mine per age. Alright. Okay, so a lot of deer will be dropped, will be delivered. Just like Uber or DoorDash, delivering that to sweet meat. Oh, he's not delivering. There's been a mistake. You gotta use the app and call the support. Okay, nice. The problem has been solved. All the meals have been delivered back to Miko's base. Here we go. Right now, Miko's looking to grab more over there. More deer. Alright. Yeah, that's the Camino Lees, that purple haze. Alright, Donzo's joining the party, throwing in the spears, or the javelins, I don't know. Getting a lot of damage on that Desert Trader, literally with 1 HP, gets caught, now running away. Another Desert Trader, doing some good damage. It does not it does not do extra damage against infantry with the bow. Just 7, but with the kiting, I think it's alright. Nice move from Mikos there, drops the carcass, runs away, comes back to get it. Let's go, good business there, good business, I like that. Second pit mine being dropped by Mikos. Oh, Corvinus, he can age up. I think he doesn't need the culture wing advancement, because he has enough food, and he will get enough gold, I think, as well. Oh, very smart move, dropping the tower. No? Okay, not smart move. What? Dropping a tower in the middle of those forests there. I mean, here you're protecting your next gold, so alright, I get it. But there, maybe it's for vision, I don't know. Another Desert Trader popping out. They're for free, right? I see Corvinus' plan, I see. You don't invest into units, but you are aggressive. I mean, you don't have map control, but you are disputing it, right? You are making your enemy react, invest into something, and then you go castle, which it's happening right now with the bazaar. Let's go. And the higher you wage up, the better the trades will be here on the bazaar, on the trade wing bazaar. We like the interior there of the House of Wisdom, looking nice. Over on the other side, of the Malian side, Just more deer. I was looking for like, do we have any more buildings being dropped? The blacksmith? No, they're just dropping more venison. There you go. That's a lot, bro. So much food that Mikos got there from the map. Some walls being thrown down by Corvinus. Corvinus dropping more walls over there. Alright, that's a safe base if you ask me. The scouts are looking. They can do that. They do good damage versus Veils. Remember, they do 7 and they attack, well, not like super fast, but they attack fast enough to be feared. Here we go. Javelin throwers, they also do very good base damage. They almost sniping a Veil. It's on 2 HP. I think because he's being too fearful here, I think the Javelin throwers, they have a lot of range damage already. Range defense, I mean. So I think you could stay a little bit under that town center and get some Veils. Age up gets completed. The bazaar is there. What do we have? We have a trader. We have the Bedouin swordsman and the Bedouin skirmisher. What will Corvinus pick? He'll go here to the second TC. Mikos doing some damage. Corvinus picked the skirmishers and the swordsmans. Mikos also ages up with gonna be the Farimba garrison. Also, long time no see. This used to be broken back in the day. They had to nerf it, I think, 2 times, because basically you just pay gold and you train bunches of units. Like, I think it's 5 units, right? I think you get a slight discount on each unit, basically, but you basically, the downside is you only pay with gold. At first glance, that might look like an advantage, but it is not, because for an example, to make any unit, you need at least 2 resources, so you exhaust those resources slower. Imagine to make horsemen, you only need like the whole price of the horseman, but just wood. You're gonna deplete your wood deposits way faster, right? So yeah, it's good, you only pay gold and you have access to a lot of gold being the Maldians, but if you lose a little bit of that access, it's not fun anymore, right? And the speed time, the training time is actually 25 seconds, not that bad. If it's actually 10 seconds more for 5 times more units, so good deal, perfect deal in my opinion there. But because the cow boom was so strong, this landmark completely disappeared from existence. But now, the cow boom was a bit nerfed, people coming back to the Farimba garrison, I like it. I might pick up Maldians myself. Okay, good army here for Corvinus. Remember that the skirmishers and the... Oh no, those are golems. The skirmishers and the swordsmen, they age up automatically, or they get the veterans key upgrade automatically. You don't need to upgrade them. And Corvinus still with one trader over here. He doesn't want that trader, but you have to. You have to choose it. You don't have anything else there. A lot of upgrades coming through for Corvinus. Some upgrades as well coming in from Mikos. But remember that Corvinus is on a second TC, almost 20 villagers ahead. Looking good for Corvinus. Not looking great for Mikos, but he has way more army right now. But remember, 7 of that number are warrior scouts. So, yeah, they carry 2 villagers and maybe 2 archers. They can actually do some good... They don't do extra damage versus ranged units, but they do pretty well, if you ask me. Oh, that's a lot of gold being mined, bro. Do you want a age up? You want a Imperial... Because you can get a cheaper Imperial age up, right? And it's very cheaper. That's very, very cheap. That will be actually a very interesting timing. Where is Corvinus' food? So, yes, berries in the back. No farms transition. No food on this side as well. So his only food are those berries. Mikos here, he doesn't need food, or he needs way less food to make military. He can just use the Farimba. His army is actually trading quite nicely here. Warrior Scouts on the back, getting those ranged units. They are basically javelin throwers, right? But they do extra damage versus light infantry, which are archers and spears, while the javelin throwers only do extra damage against ranged units. So the skirmishers kinda a better unit than the javelins. And you see, Corvinus wins that fight. Mikos is in danger right here, right now. Musofadi warriors coming in and trying to counter those armored units, which Mikos has no really way to deal with. Those Gulams. Mikos needs to fall back. He has range defense twice. No melee defense. So his Musofadi warriors will die pretty quickly. They don't have a lot of base HP. Only 110. The Gulams with 195. Right, and then the armor as well. No, that's a Sofa, my bad. Musofadi warrior with all 0 armor. The Gulams already with armor in. And they about to get more tanky. Spears coming in. Oh, because of the Sofas, I see. Okay, Sofas with imported armor. We really have good armor there. But the Spears with the Phalanx upgrade will take care of that. Nobody's taking... No, I lie. Mikos is taking relics. 2 of them right now. Here we go. Okay, third... Oh, but he snitched himself because he passed through the sacred site. So that Imam, right, will not live much longer. But 3 relics already for Mikos. What is... He can potentially get 5 if he gets this relic over there. Nice, nice, nice. That Imam already went down, yeah. So this dervish riding his camel. And what are those bags over there? Is it to carry the relic? No, he carries it on his back. Is that like a medicinal stuff to carry injured people? I don't know. I don't know why he has those bags, those little picnic baskets, but he has them, you know. Mikos still rocking some warrior scouts over there. Not too much. Some Sofas. 30 Musofadi. Oh, but the Manganel is there. Uh-oh. It's not going to be a fun party for Mikos there. He needs a Springle. But remember that the Abbasid and the Ubits, they don't need siege workshops. They can build siege right there. But sometimes it can be bad because instead of fighting, the units are building, right? There we go. Another engagement comes in. It's oh, my bad, guys. This is an important fight. Wrong button over there. Ooh! This is a great fight for Mikos! The Wololo, though! Nah, he's safe, he's safe. Bro, great fight over there. Mikos really just deleted the enemy. And it was very quick. Oh, I think 30 Musofadi warriors, right? Really cleaned the house. It's the power of the Farimba. Farimba power, baby. Manganel goes down. Gulams are cleaning. Uh-oh, the tides are turning around. Mikos lost the Musofadi warriors. And now the Camel Lancers and the Gulams are free to party. Right? Nothing can really stop them here. Corvinus pushing up. But, bro! Mikos back to 10 Musofadi warriors in a blink of an eye. And he has 2 sacred sites. One will be neutralized, now going for poison arrows on the archers. It does really, really well into armored units. Like, it's not like they are crossbows, but over time they will be reducing the HP of those armored units. And before they realize it, they're gone. Malins can go for the war right, but not the U-bits. But aren't they both Islamic cultures? I'm not sure. I'm just assuming that because Malins have the Imams as well, but there might be a different branch, a different type of Islam. Mustafa, the orders, they are invisible, there are no scouts or outposts. These villagers will be caught off guard, but the villager lead is already 30. So 1 or 2 villagers going down, it's not really important. There we go. Mustafa, the orders now attacking, killing... already 11 economical units went down for Corvinus this game, because they did a good job in that, because we could have been looking at a 40 villager lead, right now only a 30 villager lead. Good work from Mikos, but it's still a 30 villager lead, and now a U-bit keep being dropped in the middle of the map. Mikos wants to stop that, but he's in military inferiority. And the OLO can come out anytime. No, yes. The Sofas need to be careful. They pop off. Mangonel shot. It's not enough, Mikos. It's not enough. And this is a problem because only 1 gold node left for Mikos. And is already being denied by Corvinus. Corvinus now with a nice map control. Mikos does not have enough. And like I told you before, if there is no gold, there is no Farimba. A Springold is here. It can do some damage, it can help for sure. Alright, that's a big ranged mass. Poison arrows really helping out. What is the Farimba producing? It's more archers. So 10 archers will be here real quick. Defender's advantage for Mikos. But Corvinus has a 30 villager lead. And yes, oh, but the Mangonel! Good shot, good shot. More archers coming in. I guess that's GG though. Mikos cannot sustain his army. Everything is just going down. Mangonel under threat. Villagers are repairing though. This might be the saving grace. Another Gulam goes through, trying to kill the Mangonel. And the Mangonel goes down in the alley by the Siege Workshop. And GG gets called. Great game for both of these players. Guys, if you enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. I will leave the link to Corvinus Twitch on the description down below. Follow me on Twitch as well. Until the next time, this is the Cloud Surfer, surfing out. See you soon.